What's up, guys? What's going on? It's been a long time since I've recorded anything, so hopefully I catch you guys all up to speed now. We have a lot going on, so I guess let's get started. First of all, the Civic, haven't driven it in a while. My dad got a new truck, so I've been driving this, his old truck, which I just got tinted by my buddy JR. Got 5% all the way around, overlaid the tint that was in the rear, so it's pretty dark with a 5% sun strip as well. Super stoked on how that came out. If you guys are in the area, need some tint work done, hit me up. I will talk to JR. So going back to the Civic, unfortunately it died the other day on me. I think the battery is shot. My boss let me use his charger here, and says 12.6. so I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's maybe a grounding issue or something, but it works when I am hooked up to someone else's car or a jump box or something, but it won't turn on by itself. So hopefully it was just a loose terminal or something. So I'm gonna throw that back in, get that back in the street. The Jeep is done. We just threw some stickers on the rear, which I will go show you. Actually, I'll show you right now. Why not? The FC is all over the place, so I apologize for what's about to be said because it's a lot. I know it's not anything crazy or anything, but really stoked on how these came out on both sides. You can see through. Also replaced these strips here, so worth it. But Jeep's running pretty good. Don't drive it too much, so no AC, and it's been very hot. One reason I haven't been recording, speaking of that, is I've been working a ton and it's just been hard for me to find time to actually film and stuff, and with all the projects going on sometimes I just forget. So back to it, you'll see a bunch of stuff, I'll get to it, but first I'm going to start by getting the Civic buttoned up and get that out of here so I can move the FC out. And one thing I'm going to be tackling today is the garage is a mess and I want to clean everything in here. So I'm gonna throw the battery back in, get it out, and I will pick the camera back up then. Alright, so I got the Civic done, buttoned up, got the FC out of the garage here, and this is what I'm going to be tackling today. Just trying to clean up and start with a fresh slate. You probably noticed a couple parts here, but we'll get to that. We'll start with what's on the car already. So I bought my old Evo wheels back off of my buddy Tyler, who got a new set for his FC, so he's not using them anymore. I bought these mainly because I wanted a set for like a drift spare set, kind of. So these are going to be perfect. I don't have to drift on the TEs, which I was a little nervous about, so that's a huge plus. That's what these are. I think there's two Zygens in here as well. I don't know which ones they are, but yeah, so got that on. Also went with a Mazda Trix short throw. The bushings are way better. It finally goes into gear easy, so it's a huge plus. And also another big thing is went with the Part Shop Max angle kit, lower control arm there, rack spacer, and new hubs there. So got everything, got all that on. A little upset I didn't videotape any of that, but it's on the car. Also have JTP 50 millimeter front fenders, and I have a Rep BN style kit. Came with side skirts, front bumper, rear bumper. So all that stuff will be going on eventually. I actually started to put most of it on and kind of lost motivation again. I was like, you know what, weather's nice, I want to drive the car, so ended up just throwing the old kit back on. Really just kind of happy with how the car is right now, and I'd like to drive it and enjoy it instead of having it sit and having to do body work and all this other stuff. Like, I'd rather just drive the car and be happy. So, and I'd like to put a lot of my time into the FD because it is so close to being done and I just have to finish it. So that's pretty much just the update on the FC. I also bought a bash bar, which I am waiting for from Injuku Racing. They're built after you order them, so I've been waiting a little bit now, but it'll be worth it in the end. I'm super stoked on that. I don't have the front bash bar on. I'm going to put it back on. It did not fit with the front bumper, which oh, the front bumper's right here in front of the FD. Again, I know the garage is super messy and I apologize for that, but I had everything mocked up. Maybe I'll throw a picture in here of what it looked like, but like I said, got it to where I want it right now. I am going to be raising the front because even on this little lip to get into the garage, it just about scrapes. I rip it off every time I back out of my driveway. So as much as it looks good, I have to say that it's not fun to drive and it's way too low for practicality. So we'll be raising the front. I doubt I'm going to be doing that today or in this video, but going to be tackling all of this. So we'll keep you guys updated after I clean. So I got the garage all cleaned up. Workbench is cleaned off. Everything's organized. About to pull the FC in and then raise the front up. There is a meet tonight. I believe it starts around 6:30-ish, so I want to get this thing ready for it. I ended up finishing cleaning everything yesterday kind of late, so I didn't really film much. So we'll get this thing about halfway in here and start raising the front.